Hi, everybody. It is a listen. By the way, shout outs to Killing with a Shotgun for showing me the message. Thank you once again, Killing with a Shotgun. I love it when subs give me info on an episode I'm reviewing. And shout outs to you. Thank you for she was asking me if you would be annoyed. I'm not annoyed, but I keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Best female subscriber. Anyway, moving on to this. All I have to say is this. Izumi, you're dead. Izumi's dead. Yeah. She instigated everything that happened in this episode. She's a fucking instigator. She's a manipulator. And she deserves the Dio Brando treatment. Yes. No, scratch that. She deserves the Dio Brando and the Griffith treatment. Yes, I went there. This episode was ridiculous. The ending. And once I saw the preview, I got even more pissed off. I was like, you have got to be shitting me. But let's get into this episode. Oh, God damn it. Silver Bamboo. We basically left off with the investigator fighting that girl, Ayaka, I think her name is. Aika. And then, Izumi steps in and fights him. And she had a little, interesting fight. That was a great fight. But let's get into 5 out of 5. Awesome fight there. Loved how it was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And we find out that we also at that same time we got Mirai going to the house, and she sees Akihito waking up, and she sees that girl she's knocked down as a Yomu cat thing, and she takes a look at Akihito and he's changed into a Yomu, and there's a bunch of explosions happening at the same time. We have Mitsuki and her brother find this other Yomu who's really huge, but they're able to destroy it using their barriers. And excuse me, they basically go, after defeating that, they go off. They get a phone call and basically find out what happened. And we have Izumi confronting Akihito, who grabs the sword, and a bunch of explosions and shit and everything, so on and so forth, and he disappears. Now, you're probably wondering, Bankai, why are you pissed off? Well, let's just say the truth about Izumi came full view, black and white, in this episode. You're thinking, why? After he leaves at that moment, Akihito. They don't know where he is. And they go to his house, and this was a really impactful episode for Akihito. More importantly, Mirai. Now, they don't know where he is, and so on and so forth, so they go and track his trail. And there's this one scene where she sees all the stuff, and then she sees this one page that says, "Get this for Mirai for her birthday," and that was kind of sad. I was like, "Oh shit!" So they go and track him down, and then Izumi says a bunch of shit that kind of pisses me off to the point where I want to say, "Fuck you, fuck your house, fuck your cats." Why don't you? Yeah, there's a cliff over there. Do me a favor. Jump off it. She basically tells them, oh, there's a possibility you'll have to kill him because his human side has been oppressed. His human side's very weak, and the Yomu side has taken over, and he's a lost cause, and you should kill him. That's basically what she was spouting. Oh, but that's not it. Guess what? Hiromi, Mitsuki's brother, she finds out the real truth. And the real truth is this. This fucking bitch planned it. Yeah, Izumi. She planned all. She planned to have freaking Mirai kill Akihito because of, remember the whole thing with Beyond the Boundary? Apparently, if he gets killed, there is some kind of Yomu that's supposed to appear that's going to destroy everything, and that's why they need to kill him. I'm like, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Right off the bat, I don't give a fuck. Someone, anyone, kill this bitch. Because she's on my hit list right now. I don't pull any punches, people. I pissed off. So, basically, and also there was another scene we had with Sakura and Mirai. Mirai's crying. She doesn't understand why she has to do this. And it was a pretty crazy episode. Very intense episode. And this one pisses me off even more. Hiromi could have helped. If Hiromi, he told her, call me when you're near him. Call me when you're near him. And she called him. And if it wasn't for that piece of shit investigator showing up to steal, he actually went there to absorb in that, Gears of War weapon, the Hollow Shadow, the remains of the Hollow Shadow, and blocked his path. I'm like, if it wasn't for him showing up, Hiromi could have gone where Mirai was and stopped him. But no, she ends up fighting. She finds him, and he's half transformed, and the Yomosai took over. And he confronted her sister, Izumi, and said, you know what she did? She weakened his human half. See, that's why I say manipulated. She manipulated Akihito to the point where he will become a Yomu, and you will have to kill him. So now, I'm going to say this. Well, Izumi, I'm going to have to kill you. Or someone's better going to have to kill her, because she pissed me off in this episode. She really did. She's a bitch. She deserves to be crucified and then been given the Griffith treatment. Because she's a bitch. So what ends on happening is we do see the ending scene is her fighting Akihito. And there's this moment. This was so goddamn sad. Yo. Like, for real. This was way sad. And even Mitsuki was against it. Like, she's telling him, forcing Mirai to do this. And she does it. Because in the last scene, we see her, she's thinking about, she puts down her glasses, which I think that was the memory of it. Puts down her glasses, and the thing that she thinks about is when he was possessed, I think it was when he was possessed by the Hollow Shadow. She sees him saying, live. And I'm like, no. She goes right at him with the sword, and she's about to stab him. And that's where the episode ends. Then we get the preview. The preview pissed me off. Preview, oh, that pissed me off. It's called White World. And we see, I think it's Izumi. I think it's Izumi or Mitsuki. I think it was Izumi saying it. Or someone was saying it. Akihito kicked the bucket 2 weeks ago. And we see Mirai, and I'm like, no. No! The jury's still out, people. And if anyone in the comment section can tell me what happens in the light novel, that will be appreciative. PM me. Don't put it in the comment section, actually. No. Don't put it in the comment section. You message me and you tell me what happens in the light novel. Because I want to know. I need to know. I need to know. Because if you look me straight in the eye and tell me, oh yeah, he's dead, definitely, you must be on some serious dope. Because I cannot believe you to say that Akihito is dead for good. This was bullshit. This was manipulative. This was on some aizen shit. Yeah, I'm going there. I don't give a shit. I'm going there. Izumi is aizen in this show. She fucking manipulated a girl, her friend, and her family for some stupid yomu, which is beyond the boundary. All this shit. So, the way I see it, okay, you know what's gonna happen? Yeah, you know Aka, that girl was turning the wolf? Yeah. Bite Izumi's head off and just chew it a couple of times. You know? Go 6 tails on her ass and just wipe her off the face of the earth. Because that's what she deserves. She's a bitch, she's a slut, and I hope she dies. Because she pissed me off. Oh, she's on my shit list. She's on my shit list. But I'm not going to just say, he's dead. No. I want to see the rest of these episodes. I'm going to look at these very, very intensely. Because the fact of the matter is, holy shit. What's the point? He just killed the main character. He's dead. I'm like, oh my God. I mean, God. And what's even more fucked up is now, it's like, you know what this is like? This is all over again for Mirai. She killed Sakura's sister, and now she killed Akihito. That's double the guilt. Get the out. Unbelievable. I have no words, people, for this episode review other than what I just said. I'm schwitzing over here. I'm schwitzing. I didn't expect this to happen. And I want some answers. I want some answers. Because if I continue to review this show, right now it's on the top. I don't give a shit. Fuck the sports animes. I don't give a shit. He killed the main character. And it wasn't like Strike the Blood. Okay, Strike the Blood. Oh yeah, he was immortal. He wasn't immortal here. He's dead. He's dead. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Killing Shotgun, thank you for that message. I have nothing else to say. Next week's episode is going to be called White World. If I'm correct on that, let me make sure. Also, I'm not sure. I think there's going to be 13 episodes instead of 12, but I'm not sure. Yeah, White World, that's what it's going to be called. This was fucked up. Okay? Izumi. Where the fuck is her name? Izumi Naise. Yeah, her. Izumi, you're dead. You're dead. I'm going to call Doflamingo, Griffith, and Dio Brando. So Dio Brando's basically going to freeze. Then Doflamingo, he's going to cut your arms off and your legs. And then Griffith is going to rape you. Hey, that's what I say, people. Izumi's a bitch. She deserves to die. But tell me what you guys think. Comments below. Bankai 922. Awesome series. I'm just like, oh my God. You know? And what I really like about this series, and this is probably going to be, when I do the final episode review, a whole big thing. I'm probably just going to give a real good rating for this. As of right now, I'm sorry. Hey, listen, as of right now, I can't deny this. I'm not saying fuck these sports animes. But as far as I'm concerned, this is the best anime of the season. You know? It is. It is. Hey, that's the way I look at it. But yeah, that's the story, people. Bankai 922. I'll see you guys later. Please tell me Akihito comes back. Like, is he dead? Really? You just kill a main character like that? Oh my God. Oh, I have nothing else to say. I'm done. I'm done. Wait until next week to find out what happens. Holy shit. I feel so bad for Mirai. Yo, Mirai, I feel so bad for her. Fucked up. So yeah, I'm Balkai 922. I'll see you guys later. Peace.